also the reason I think it's lagging is because I was um torrenting.
We running? We good?
Yes, we are. I can hear us.
Oh, finally. Well, good day to you, Raishi. Glad to see that you're joining us for this day.
Uh,
And to everybody else, hello. My name is Conetsu, and today we're continuing our gameplay for Splatoon 3.
yeah, and I'm here
Uh,
to moderate because last time was not.
Last time was not ideal. Anyways,
It was your first stream, so yeah. But like, just making sure that everything's fine. Making sure the volumes are good.
yep. So just to recap last time, we went to Alterna. Let's make this clear. I'm not gonna mispronounce it this time. But yeah, basically, we went to Alterna. We have to basically save Captain. I forgot his name. I'm sorry, but basically, I have to save the captain again. We went through the beginning stages, like the tutorial stages, and so afterwards, we went to this place called Alterna, where we met Callie and Mari again, and the old Agent 3, basically, who's now the Splatoon leader. So he's no longer Agent 3, he's the Splatoon leader now. And so we have to get him back because he's captured again.
I
So
was gonna
that's what
say, is
happened.
Agent 3 of Guy?
Huh?
Is Agent 3 a guy? Because it
Agent
keeps saying
3
he.
seems to be a girl because
I mean, it says any, so it
well,
doesn't
let's
matter.
go back here and you guys can see Alterna.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna put it on full blast. Just if anyone
Yes, yes,
here is,
yes. The
if
entire VOD
anybody's
is on YouTube, and I think everybody can see, or
everyone can
rather
hear it.
hear my mistake. But yeah, if you can look over here, well, I'm not saying that basically the Inklings hairstyles are gendered. Well, what you could what you would call a hairstyle, but basically, if you can see here, they're it's in pigtails, and usually that hairstyle, like if you can see here with Mari, or sorry, with Callie rather.
Rather,
Sorry, Callie rather. Her hairstyle is in pigtails basically, or like one is in front and one is in the back. But basically, this is what also Agent 4 has. I don't know if it's based on your character's gender, like the character right now here. I don't know if it's based
I
on their gender or if it's just based on popular opinion or something like that.
I mean, I don't know what the clothing options are in Splatoon 3. And when it comes to
There,
the whole gender thing, I don't
well,
want to
there,
bring it up because,
there's a
yeah,
male and a female. Like you can definitely distinguish between them, but you can
yep,
it nobody is restricted to either or. You can choose either
yeah, that's fine.
or at any time. You can switch out anytime. It doesn't matter. So I guess
I'm
it
guess
doesn't matter here
I'm
either.
guessing they just stuck with the female model because it's more
Easily
popular. I mean,
recognizable.
yeah, because that's also the same model they used for Smash. Was the female orange inkling was
Yeah,
the
but
main
you can
one,
be
and
the
then the
blue
blue
one,
one.
right?
Yeah, but the first one is orange. Like that's the first one you play as. You know, it's not the blue one is the first skin alternate skin. The
Fair
orange
enough.
one is the default. It's like how they made female Byleth the no. Wait a minute. I'm gonna get this wrong. No, male Robin and male Thorin are the.
Oh, fair
Sorry,
enough.
I'm mistaking it with Warriors.
Ah, well, easy mistake to do.
Yeah, and And just saying, for anyone who caught that little mistake she made, I hope you're enjoying being stuck at home. I
Shush.
hope you're
Hush.
enjoying being
No.
stuck at home, and
You
I
be
hope you didn't
quiet.
grow horns.
Well, anyways, continuing on. As you can see here, I've been doing a lot of behind the behind the scenes basically. I've already completed this level on all of the weapons. So we have or rather I got all of the eggs that I needed from that level and I unlocked some stuff. Well, not really unlocked, but basically I just cleaned up this part. Like here, it
Basically,
used to be
getting
full
through
of
all
the
of it.
fuzzy things, but now
Yep.
it's more clean.
Yep.
And I guess I'll go back,
For anyone who
back to
does,
Splatsville.
for anyone who doesn't know who I am, because I was just a minor character in the first few Let's Plays that we had,
Uh huh.
you're gonna know me a lot more because I'm gonna be uploading Let's Plays starting next week.
Yep.
But I will say this: I have limited knowledge of Splatoon. The only thing I know about Splatoon is watching people play,
Mhm.
specifically Conetsu and a certain other person.
All
I'm
right.
not gonna name drop here because I don't want to. But all I know is the weapons. I know the multiplayer. I know certain I wouldn't say idols, I guess artists, musicians, whatever you want to call them, in Japan really likes Splatoon.
Mhm.
So, and I feel like they're also, yeah.
All right.
It's funny how you went with like, you definitely went like student vibe.
Huh?
Yeah, your thing is very much a student.
Oh yeah. I was able to get the amiibo working, and so this was what was on the amiibo. Like it's
keep forgetting,
from last time from
keep forgetting,
Splatoon 2.
I keep forgetting you have one. I always think that you don't. I always remember, like I don't know what I always forget what amiibos you actually have
Ah,
because you didn't really
no, I
start
only have
collecting
one.
amiibos until like
I
yeah.
have the Splat girl, the one
Because
with the
you didn't.
short hair.
Yeah, I only have two. I think
Yeah,
one is
I
in the
think so.
box, which is what you gave me, and the other one is not in the box. Which I
For
know that a lot
display
of people would kill
purposes
me.
only.
Yeah, I mean I want to do both, but I don't have the money for it. So
Fair enough. They're expensive.
I mean even
But
now they're still expensive.
yeah. But yeah, basically from last time, as you can see from my level, I'm now level 6. I've participated in some battles, albeit I'm still very very bad at them. So sorry to
Yep.
whoever I played against. I was terrible. I know. You don't have to tell me again. Moving on.
I
Uh
mean it'd be funny if they tracked down the video and then did that, but like I
I
wouldn't
didn't
put it past
well, I
them.
didn't record all of my battles.
I know, but still,
Yeah.
if
Also,
they remember the name and the design, you're screwed.
fair. And then I also did a bunch of salmonid runs. Again with the varying degrees of success.
Various degrees of succinct.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but yeah. Basically, when I tested the stream earlier, the what do you call this? Deep Cut gave the announcement of the upcoming Splatfest, which is gear, grub, or games. And you know me, I love Fry. I'm gonna be joining Grub. Or I'm gonna be on
I
Team
love.
Grub.
I was gonna say that had the really long, awkward silence.
Sorry. Maybe you'll remember it later.
Yeah, and I don't play Splatoon, but I'm so any team that she's on. Well, I won't. I don't support that. I
Let's
will.
be
I
honest,
just love.
you'd be on Shiver's team.
Like, I would be on Shiver's team, but I don't play Splatoon, so I don't feel like I'm stacking the odds.
Well, yeah.
It's just, let's be real, if
You're
most
on her
people
team in
were,
spirit.
yeah, because if most people were following their fandom, I'm sure Big Man would be winning all the time. So,
Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, look, let's just say this: if Fry and Big Man came came up with a figure, I would get it.
yeah, what's funny is now that I think about it, not because of how much, because you said you like Fry, it just occurs to me, what team are you in Pokemon Go?
Oh yeah, I'm on the yellow team. I forgot what the
You
yellow team
Insight?
is called. Huh?
Insight, was it? It was Valor,
Ins-
Mystic, and Instinct. Sorry, Instinct, not
Instinct.
Insight. The heck? Yeah, Instinct. And I was just like, yeah, that makes sense for you. I was obviously Team Valor,
I'm
at
not
least in
even
spirit at
partial with
first.
the color yellow, but I guess that's the closest to green.
I joined Valor because it was one big war of Valor versus Mystic.
Yeah.
And it's just so funny how so many people like made videos trying to justify why their side is better. And I'm just like, you know that the term Valor and the term Mystic and how people think whenever they do that doesn't actually reflect like why you chose that.
Yeah,
It's
I'm pretty sure they
subconscious,
chose it
yes,
because
but
of the people heralding them,
yeah, it's
like the heads.
subconscious, but like it, I don't think it actually has that a big of an thought experiment.
Mm.
But I think it's the same with like Shiver Fry and Big Man. It's like I doubt that anyone would like they would try to understand the cultural intricacies of any of the three or look into stuff like that in order to like the character. Like people saw Shiver, thought she was hot, joined her team.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then there are people who like looks at Fry, think she looks like a goblin, and then apparently dips out.
Oh come on! I love that forehead of hers. And apparently
You're
I'm
the
the
only
only
one. No, I'm
one.
just kidding.
No, I'm not the
Yeah,
only one. But like I feel like I'm
you're
the
a,
only one
you-
because of her forehead. That's like the main
you're
complaint of everyone. Her forehead's too darn big.
you're a definite. You're definitely in the minority. I guess I can say that.
Yeah.
I
But I
mean,
wonder. I
I
wonder
mean,
like
your avatar kind of just reflects what how you feel about it.
oh no, I can't change the color. It changes
No, I'm
randomly.
not. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your actual avatar, like Conetsu.
Alright, yeah, fair enough.
Like
I
if I
do
was
like
talking
big
you,
foreheads.
Conetsu, you have a big forehead, yes.
Yes. I have a big forehead. I'm not afraid to admit
And
that. Because I'm not a coward.
lucky, and lucky that a lot of people knew that I like that now because clearly they're not gonna be able to see me for a while.
Yep, sorry.
I'm not
I'm
getting the blame.
working on it. I'm working on it.
I mean, I didn't. I wasn't saying anything. I am just mentioning the fact that my character is extremely interesting. I guess
Interesting
that's all I
indeed.
can say about that. I mean, it's a lot of what I want and a flash of what you wanted until I told you to change,
Mm-hmm.
and then you agreed. A lot
Yep.
of it you agreed immediately. A lot of it you, I could feel that bit of like, oh, with you.
Yeah. Sorry about
Don't
that.
worry, that'll be an animated form eventually. Just give it time.
Yeah. I'm just having a bit of difficulties. Don't worry, it's in the works.
Yep.
So anyways, there's that. So if you must know, I'm on Team Grub
And I am
for the
Team Gear
upcoming
in spirit.
Splatfest. And so
I'm Team.
that's
Yeah.
basically it. I've just been grinding my levels for on online battle. I haven't done the anarchy battles yet because I'm not that good. And then the salmonid battles or the salmonid jobs, I've done those as well.
I'm still championing the idea of us doing a Fry and Shiver cosplay. I'm still championing that. Just so
Yes,
you know. I need time to do that because um
I have to figure out
because
how
we
to do
joked
the hair,
about
but yeah.
I mean, the hair is not my issue. It's like we joked about doing a TikTok where we would do the dance to Anarch Rainbow, and
Fair.
I had the thought of like I would love that, but at the same time, I am notorious for kicking my shoes off.
You sure you don't want to do fries? Cosplay.
No, how many times do I have to tell you? I already
I
committed to Shiv.
I know, I know. I'm just wondering if you wanna.
Because you're the big forehead lover.
Yes, yes. Well, in any case, enough about that. I suppose we continue the story.
I mean, I'm just waiting for you to do that. I'm just staring at the screen, watching you skip around.
Splatter along. But yeah, there are 5 or 6 stages that we have to go through.
Yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, my only experience with Splatoon, other than watching people play, is I actually did help a certain one beat certain levels because they did not like the what's it called
Oh
this game's
no!
equivalent. This game's equivalent of a sniper,
Oopsie.
and you kill.
That was terrible.
What's the name of the sniper in this game? Forgot.
What do you mean?
The sniper. What's it called?
The
Like, what's
weapon.
the name of the sniper? Yeah, what's the name of the weapon? Like, what is it
Oh
called?
god. I don't remember. Oh no 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 no.
I'm like, do I have to look this up? Am I gonna be the one?
Yeah, you're gonna have to. Sorry about that.
I am. I'm playing right now with other things, so I'm just gonna look this.
Oh, that was lucky.
Also, for anyone who is curious what I'm doing right now, I'm not editing my videos yet. I'll be doing that tomorrow because one, I can't use my mouse right now for whatever reason. I can explain why. I thought it's gonna have to learn, but you're gonna get to know me. I'm not an open book. Reads.
Did I? I don't know. I don't feel like a boss.
I don't know what happened. I opened a website and for some reason my entire thing. But yeah, I'm playing mobile games right now. I'm not joining her in Splatoon. However, I will be joining her when we do eventually do focus pilot.
Yep.
Tune into that.
I'm going with the Quaxley. The
Yeah, she's going with Quaxley because she's been a water type trainer forever since school.
Yep. The only time that I
I'm going with
deviated from
Sprigatito.
that was Score Bunny.
When I was gonna say when the bunny was involved. Man, I remember when that trailer came out. You freaked.
I screamed.
But you were also, yeah, you screamed because you were like, I'm faithful to water types, but there's a fire type. And
Did
I
I
was
get
there going,
all of the thing? Yeah, I did.
and in my mind, I'm just like, I'm here playing with the monkey. And the thing that got me was the fact that I didn't expect a lot of music related stuff. Yeah.
Fair.
But at the same time, I feel like I had more expectation on Sword Shield did, and yet you came out of it liking it less.
It's the story, I think.
I mean, each their own.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of X and Y. Everyone can judge on that. I'm not a big fan of X and Y. I think it's a bad game, but my judgment on a lot of games, how good they are, is how good the post game is.
Mm-hmm.
Post game is not great. I tend to not remember it, which is the reason why I love Emerald, but I don't like Mega Playoffs. Although those games are good. All the mobile games, to an extent, are good, in my opinion. It's just some are not my taste. But for some reason, I really like Sword and Shield. I guess because
I did it.
I guess because I felt like, oh great, yeah, what's this weapon called? The one that you just had equipped. That's the thing I'm wondering.
I have no idea. I have no idea. I just use it. Eh. No, I really don't I don't know. I really don't know. I'm so sorry. By the way, same thing. I'll I'll do the level again with the other weapons on my own time.
No?
Yeah.
I don't know why
Still here.
my mute button was being weird. That's the reason why I have to look stuff up because he doesn't remember a lot.
Sorry.
Or
Bit scatterbrained.
it's fine. Yeah, that's why I'm here. That's why I'll be a mainstay for your mod. I'll be your main mod for like a while. Because I can't imagine you having to deal with this stuff by yourself. Especially with how like stressed you were just setting this entire thing up. So
Yep.
but yeah, I'm really excited for Scarlet and Violet more so now. Like the terrestrialization is interesting.
Yeah.
Like it's an interesting like a lot of people are like it looks ridiculous. Like, in my mind I'm just like I don't really care. I like the mechanic. I can give it a I can like the fact that it's just giving them a crown immediately made me go I don't really care what it looks like because it's immediately not as interesting as like a mega evolution,
Mm-hmm.
gigantamaxing. Because when it's
Loving
at
this
least those,
color
they
right
look.
now.
Yeah, I know you would. But type Gigantamaxing and Mega Evolutions looked interesting. As soon as I saw it was just the crown on top of his head, I was kind of just yeah, it's not gonna look great, like in my mind because it doesn't deviate that much. But the concept itself is really good. I just want to understand it. And yeah, I mean if it's kind of obvious, I'm kind of obsessed with Vita.
Oh yeah.
Like okay, I've been a Cynthia fanboy for like a long time.
Uh-huh.
So if she can surpass Cynthia, then I don't know how I'd feel about myself. But at the same time, I just kind of want to know what her ace is. That's really all I care about.
Well, she's the champion. Or she looks to be
No, we
the
know.
champion.
No, she is the champ. I'm just gonna rip that band-aid off right now. She is the champion.
Alright.
It's on Pokemon.com. She's the chairwoman and the champion. So she's basically Leon plus Chairman Rose mixed into one.
Fair.
But like, I just want to know how involved she is in the story because that's my key thing. Because Cynthia was very involved.
Yes.
The weird thing is, I don't, and I think this is kind of obvious. They're both wearing black.
Yeah. Well,
But
well, no. Isn't she wearing navy? Navy blue?
no, she's wearing black. I've been staring at the picture for like days.
Okay.
Why are you laughing?
Nothing.
I've been staring at her picture. It's black.
Yes.
She has hints
Yeah.
of. People joke that she looks like Lunala. Like
She
in
does.
first, was it Lunala or was it? I can't remember.
Lunala,
She
yeah.
looks like
If you're talking about the moon, yes.
yeah, but like color scheme wise.
Yes.
But yeah, other than Scarlet and Violet, it's like I think this is the perfect time to chat about um direct the recent direct that happened was it yesterday? I lost track of time already.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was yesterday. No, the day before. Because Toothpaste Chan only showed up. To anyone watching this in the future, try to guess what our dynamic is. That's my thing. Like, what is Raishi and Conetsu's dynamic? I'm curious if you can get it right, and how how many people can get it extremely. But no, we can talk about the direct because it was a few days ago.
Yep.
We were debating on whether or not we should stream our reactions to the direct, maybe future ones, just to get some reactions out of people. Because like, I'm not a people stuff, and for the most part, I was excited. But I wish we recorded it because Conetsu was freaking out, and there was a
Look,
moment that I
okay.
wish.
Sorry, farming games are my vibe.
Yeah, it's your jam. The thing that made me laugh though is that when I thought about that scenario, I'm like, you can turn that into a comic if you want.
Oh yeah.
Like you can have that entire situation be a comic. But for me, the reason I was so excited was because it started as a Fire Emblem game, and anyone who gets mad at Fire Emblem, I understand why you're annoyed. But I personally am just, I love Fire Emblem. So, like, I know you're mad at it. Doesn't really affect me.
I mean, look, it's a really interesting concept. It's basically Persona.
Yeah, and I mean, I am Let's Playing Fire Emblem on our channel right now, so
Yep.
it says a lot. I will be playing more Fire Emblem games on our channel. I will be streaming Engage, hopefully. Hopefully,
Uh-huh.
if I can get a setup right, like I could get my.
And then with that time, I'll be backseating you.
Yeah, and you're gonna be backseating me in the sense of like, hey, because here's the thing: when it comes to Fire Emblem, you're not, you
I'm
you
not
admit
that
that you're not.
knowledgeable.
Yeah, you admit that you're not that great at the game. Like you're having trouble with
Like, I
Awakening.
did 3 houses. And I am
Yeah, you
doing
did.
Awakening.
Yep.
But yeah.
But the problem is you started with 3 houses, which was the easier game to do,
Yeah.
in my opinion. Like, okay, 3 houses is more difficult than Awakening, I would say. But because they give you more stuff, if you're trying to go backwards, it's not it's not the same. Like, that's the reason why I'm playing Sacred Stones on our channel. Please watch that. But like, the older games are harder to get into because they have less than what the newer games have. Like,
Yeah.
everyone loves going around the Garreg Mach. I've only played that game 200 hours, I think, and yet for some reason that theme is already like nostalgic to me. Like when I think of childhood, for some reason I think of that. I'm like, I was in teen when I played it. I don't remember. You know, like I'm not gonna specify my age, but like I was something in when I was playing that, and for some that song sticks out. Plus, it helped me bond with an old friend from high school. So there, I dated myself. If anyone's curious. But no, I'm excited for Fire Emblem Engage. Like, it's a cool concept, and I love seeing Marth again. I mean, I love Smash. I think that's obvious from what I was saying earlier. And Marth is my favorite. So,
Yep.
Marth has always been my main since before. And the funny story about me liking Marth, I just chose a cool looking character that was pretty high on the tier list and went, I'm just gonna use that guy. And then I eventually used him. I learned about Fire Emblem, played Awakening, got obsessed with it, showed my friends in high school about it, got them obsessed with it.
How much ink do I have to cover this thing?
You have to? Just don't hit? Cover as much as you can with the ink. I'm not even gonna bother trying to do any of my voices.
Yeah.
My voice is shot from recording and
Fair.
also screaming my lungs out after, or singing my lungs out after.
But basically, it is kind of weird that I know how to ink this giant thing. Like, I know how to ink
that
properly.
reminds me actually. Look forward to the future because I will be streaming Borderlands with her and teaching her how to play first-person shooters. So
Lord Almighty.
yeah, let's hope that goes well because
No, it won't.
I don't know what it is, but for some reason in Splatoon is the only game she knows how to strafe.
I barely strafe in this game.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I don't understand. I guess I guess it's because I was surrounded by people who played FPSs all the time, but I never understood people who didn't strafe. But I guess it's just one of the things when you play FPS games is the only way you can really get in, like it becomes second nature to you.
Oh yeah.
It's like when you play an RPG and you expect something. It's like when you expect, oh, it's 30%. It's not gonna hit you. It's gonna hit you. I had 2 moments like that earlier where the character had 20% chance of hitting me, and yet it did. And I had 60 and I missed. Like the random number generators is cruel.
Yeah. That's how it is, I think.
I can confirm. Although I don't know why Sacred Stones decided to be extra cruel with me earlier. But yeah. Anyway, Engage, yeah. There's Fire Engage. I'm obviously hyped for that. I'm definitely gonna get it. I'm definitely gonna play it. There is one game I will be streaming, which I've already beaten, but I want to stream it because it's better that way. I will be streaming at one point Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Specifically, hashtag Fire Emblem Encore Edition, the one that was released. Because it was a great game. It was one of my favorite games on the Switch/Wii U. So I'm a huge RPG person, but I really like RPGs and I really like learning new ones. The RPG I'm trying to get into now is Golden Sun, which I've been wanting to get into for like ever, but only recently did I kind of sit down and was like, I'm gonna learn this.
Alright.
And the reason why I want to learn how to do it is because I made a mistake and I played Golden Sun: The Lost Age first, which spoiled the ending of Golden Sun. I'm not gonna spoil it here, obviously, but like, yeah, that was my big oopsies.
Become one with your small fry. Okay, sure.
I mean, you just finished that level. I mean, it's your turn to talk about the direct. I don't want to be the one constantly talking. So, harvesting.
It's not Harvest Moon anymore. It's Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life, or It's a Wonderful Life. Sorry.
Yep. Harvest Moon. Story of Seasons. Friends of Mineral Town. And she hasn't played it. She hasn't played it in a while, rather. And I feel like you'd be streaming it soon. Because that feels like a game that you should be streaming. And yes, it's a farming sim, deal with it.
Yeah, I don't know what people's deal is with a farming simulator so much. I guess it's boring. Yeah, okay, fine.
I mean, I consider you an anomaly because you're the type of person who can like those types of games and also like God of War. Like,
yeah,
that's
I like
the
God
thing.
of War.
Yeah, you're the one who's like, I like farming games. I like farming simulation games, but I also want to play God. Like, like that's just a thing you do. I mean, you got into Skyrim before I did, and I haven't. Full disclosure, I'm not a Elder Scrolls player. But yeah. Right now, I'm playing Xenoblade 3. And I'm not done. So don't expect a playthrough of that game for like ever. Until I beat it.
Okay, so I need an angle at which I can yeet my small fry.
You have to yeet it from here? Why don't you go down and...
No, because I need to hit it right at that bullseye here. Like this.
Move forward. There we go. Yeah, there. I was like, just go near the edge.
I'm dumb. How do I do that?
Wall. You should have splatted first.
Huh? No, I can't use my weapon.
Oh, you can't? Oh. What?
That's why it said become one with my small fry.
Oh. Oh, he punches it. That's what's happening. Yeah, I suggest you just redo the cycle. Oh, I just realized what that was. I forgot what it's called though. But you know those toys, the ones in
Oh
Japan where
yeah.
you take it and then you hit. I can't remember what it was. I'm gonna look because I know that this is a live stream, which means that someone in the chat's gonna probably tell me immediately. But since there's no one here, I'll probably look it up. So yeah, Harvest Games.
I like him
So you
a
had
lot.
Story of Seasons, you had Fae Farm. I reminded you that Ooblets came out on the Switch.
Huh?
And then that Ooblets came out on the Switch.
Yes.
And Harvestella, which that was the game I thought Fae Farm was. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, that game. That's the one that I thought you were gonna yell about. And then you did.
I did.
Yeah, that was the fourth one. Also, I appreciate Miyamoto for that Pikmin troll. I am one of the few people who actually plays Pikmin Bloom. Not consistently, but I have it. But I am really excited for Pikmin 4. I've never played Pikmin before. It's just, Pikmin is just one of those game franchises that I want to get into. I don't think you'd like it though, I'm gonna be honest.
Which?
Conetsu, because it's Pikmin, because it's a real-time strategy game. Like, it's on the fly thinking situation where like you're managing 100 Pikmin and a lot of them can die while you're not paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Pikmin.
Oh. Okay. Let's.
I think you should go to the corner there and then throw it. Yep, there we go. I just realized what this puzzle is. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have to recall it before you have to recall it so that they're all connected, and then you have to start the chain reaction of balloon popping.
So. This one.
So, yeah, so you have to get used to like throwing it and then pulling them back at the right time. That's not gonna work. You did this already.
Wait.
I do it. Yeah. Yeah, make it. I think what you do is you have to make it L-shaped, so that
Which
one side is
L?
pointing down, the one that's pointing down, pointing right. Like one of them is pointing down, and one of them is pointing to the right.
Like that?
Because it needs to. No. It has to be an L shape where the one on the left should be pointing down. Stop. You see? And then you have to connect the other one so that it
Oh
starts a
dang! It was
complete
almost
chain
close.
reaction.
Here, come here.
Yeah, I was like, it's a chain reaction.
Uh,
Nope,
I don't
that
wanna
has to
fall
be an
off.
L also.
Shh.
Into the little. Here you go.
Like that. Okay. Yeah.
Yep,
Got it.
there you go. Also, here because
I'm not good.
yeah, Conetsu is very much aware of how certain games she's good at, certain puzzle games. Nope.
There are certain puzzles that I'm good at, and certain puzzles where I'm stupid.
You have your Adil moment. Like, how do I do this? Yes, I don't have to explain this anymore. But yeah, Harvestella was the game I was excited to tell you about because it was like a farm sim RPG. The thing that worries me, it's by Square Enix, and they have a kind of a spotty track record recently.
Oh yeah.
I just hope it's better than Balan Wonderworld.
No! I wanted that. Sorry, I wanted that. I wanted the eggs over there.
And you missed that one.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I
wait.
missed it.
No, sorry, I forgot. I'm watching the Twitch chat. Sorry, the Twitch video, and I was like, when you said no, that was like minutes. That was like a seconds before what actually happened. So I didn't notice. Like, oh, you were complaining about that. The one that I just saw just now.
There, got it.
I need to remember that this video is slightly ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Like I need to remember that. That's why when I say, oh, it's that, I'm like, no, she's not gonna get it because it's like that's delayed.
I hope I pressed record. Did I
But yeah,
forget
to
to
any check.
press? Hold on. A bit discombobulated. I'm sorry.
Yeah, please check. Like we went through an entire 1 hour rigmarole for this. So
No, no. I'm recording. Sorry I didn't
I
check
thought
that earlier.
I thought you were gonna say no, you weren't.
No, I am recording. Great.
Yeah, Harvestella. Anyway, so
I'm
yeah, Pikmin
excited for
Bloom,
the
Pikmin
games.
4.
The farming
Yeah.
games. The new Rune Factory.
Even though you haven't
Wait,
gotten to
no,
the Rune
not
Factory 5.
not new. It's old, right? Oh no
Rune
no no
Factory
no.
5.
There's a new game, but
There's
then
the Rune
there's
Factory 6.
yeah. There's a new game, but then there's a remake.
Yes. There's a remake of the fur. I don't remember anymore.
I
Pardon me while
forgot.
I send a bunch of people some. I can't do it on the PC because I feel like if I do this, ugh, sorry. If I do this, it will have problems. So I'm just gonna screenshot it on my phone and crop it and then send it on.
Oh crap. There.
Yep. Make sure to type these codes later. For anyone who's curious, it's Genshin. Conetsu play Genshin.
Oh
I don't
no.
know why I sent it to you. I should have sent it to our other group.
Oh, okay. And then I just had to go B.
There we go. All the codes have been posted in all of the group chats. You just gotta type them all out. It's
Oh
gonna be
no.
fun.
Ah,
What happened?
died.
Yee.
Amazing.
Amazingly loud.
Sorry.
Okay. But yeah, I'm just redeeming the codes. Once Conetsu upgrades her PC, she might be able to stream Genshin, but like, it's not gonna be a fresh account. Because I'm just gonna stick with my normal account. I don't want to do it again. Like, the amount of work that I put into Genshin, it's still not better than a lot of people, but I'd rather do that.
Yep.
And I'm still saving all my premium. What else happened at the direct? I'm trying to remember. I think it's weird that I don't bring it up, but I'm gonna bring it up. But like, I'm a Zelda. I like Zelda. I've played Zelda games.
Oh yeah.
It's not one of my favorite franchises, but I am excited for Tales of the King because I know that when that game comes out, I'll have Raishi back. Like, I don't have, can't really just buy games willy nilly, so I have to choose.
Yep.
So like, it was either that, like waiting for each kind of game. I chose 3 houses.
Yep. Ooh. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this. I'm not that good at this. Okay, great.
And now with that negative talk. I was also gonna say, when the Engage trailer came out, I was actually weirded out because there was a point where I thought I saw Dimitri. And it
Okay.
turned out it was Eric.
We might be
On it-
getting the other
No,
3 houses, right?
no. Well, I don't think so. So far, the only rings that I saw were the ones that I listed out.
Fair.
Like, yeah, I'm a fire. Like, I like Fire Emblem, and I gotta keep repeating that I'm Fire Emblem. But like, Fire Emblem, and there was a lot of. I had to basically on my own break down the wheel that showed up because I wanted to know what the characters are.
Oh
And yeah,
no.
none of them are Edelgard, Dimitri, or Claude. It's just Byleth. Specifically male Byleth.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Like, we saw a few of them that are playable. We saw the main two were Marth, Gerd, and then Celica later, main three, sorry. And Celica later, but if you look in the background, you can actually see Roy and Makai. So those characters are. But like I said, when they were revealing that, it makes sense that the girls were the ones that they chose for those games, because in Lynn's case, she's the only girl of three,
Oh wow.
but she's also the first. Like she's the tutorial level.
Oh.
And then in the case of Makaya, she is technically the main character of Radiant Dawn because even though Ike is in it, like Makaya is the first. It was either her or Soph, but I was assuming it's probably Makaya. So there's that. And then for Erica, obviously, when it's Sacred Stones, you have Erica or F. So obviously, you'd pick Erica because everybody else's guys. They also chose Lucina over Crom because people love Lucina. I think that's all that I got hyped for, other than Bayonetta 3, aka
Oh yeah.
Multiverse of Bayonetta.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I haven't played Bayonetta.
I
played
remember playing Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2.
I
stopped.
prefer her design from 2,
Huh?
but I like her design in 2,
Mm-hmm.
but I also like Jean. I think I just prefer both of them in short hair.
Can I? Oh no!
The thing is
Sorry.
lagging on my end, so I can't actually see what's going on, so I'm just assuming the worst is happening.
I'm terrible.
I mean, you said it, Nami.
Very funny.
I mean, you said it. You can't blame me for something.
I know, I know.
But I really hope this seller gets.
I'm just Spider-Manning it here.
Yep.
What's funny,
I'm looking
it's
for stuff.
same in Genshin, same in Splatoon.
Meaning you're not good at both.
Yeah.
I honestly, for a second, thought you were gonna get offended by that. But you're, at least for this, you're amazingly self-aware. Plus, Rich's event will be done soon, or will end soon. Please redeem all your rewards. I already did. I didn't get the green Sealy because the thing that's weird about like Genshin, especially if you started doing the Sumeru missions, is that most of them are challenges.
Uh-huh.
Like jumping on mushroom, whack-a-mole mushroom,
Those ones
stuff
are
like that.
easy.
Or follow the light. And I mean, those are fun. Those are cute. But like, yeah. There's a waypoint I haven't gotten yet. really messing up my vibe. Sorry, my vibe, my path. Gosh, I have to climb on.
No. Where am I supposed to go?
You go where the wind takes.
Or where the ink takes me.
I could have said that, but I forgot. Was that a? No, it's not. I thought it was a Dendroculus for a second. My eyes were just.
Okay, am I up properly here?
I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to get the two eremites.
Okay. Phew. I think I got it.
What's so funny about the Breath of the Wild survey for Tears of the Kingdom was
Huh?
when that I posted a thing to one of our group chats. I posted it to a mutual friend that me and Conetsu have, and I expected more of a reaction at. When I sent that message, they were just really confused.
Maybe they were asleep.
No, they literally said, this doesn't look like Breath of the Wild 2. And I said, look at the description. It's literally Breath of the Wild 2. They just called it something else. And they went, oh, okay. And I'm just like, you must have been doing a lot today, because geez. To be fair, she said she was editing, so
Fair.
probably out of it. I was like, how can you not be hyped? Oh yeah, I forgot, you don't have a Switch. Still have to borrow it from some friends. I'm trying to think of the other... The direct. I mean, there's Octopath Traveler 2, which, you know what? That's a game that I need to stream, because I have not beaten it. And I have this weird feeling that I'm gonna be a sadist about it and actually... Sorry, a masochist about it and actually try to do the hard route. Which is doing everything the opposite that you're supposed to do.
Well, good luck with that.
Everyone agrees it's like start with Tressa because you'll get a lot of money early on.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, I'm gonna be a dink. I'm gonna start with Hanet and see what happens.
Well, good luck to you.
I mean, I'll do a personal playthrough again. I have to replay the game because I wanna redo the order in which I do. I'm still gonna start with Cyrus because I have, like, it's either him or Therion is the two characters that I relate with the most. Yes.
Huh. So this Alterna log, it got decrypted now, because last time it was not decrypted. So now it says, as technology advanced at an exponential pace, so too did prosperity and ultimately conflict. Before long, the entire world was embroiled. In the end, nearly all life on Earth was wiped out. As humans squabbled, natural disasters intensified, volcanic eruptions leveled cities, the sea rose and began to consume the planet. Humanity experienced a mass extinction event. Soon the surface of the Earth became a barren wasteland, completely inhospitable to life. Error against the odds computed to be 42,791 to 1 some humans survived. Therefore, the planet was only nearly completely inhospitable to life. These survivors found shelter in a vast cavern created by a cataclysmic volcanic eruption. The cavern provided shelter, and a massive pool of accumulated seawater provided life. I don't want to say it. Did the humans screw with squids?
Probably. I mean, that's why you have squid. That's why you have squid people. Splatoon lore is one thing. I love lore. Splatoon lore is one of those that I do not know anything about.
Did we
Starting.
screw? Did they screw with the squids?
Probably.
Oh my gosh.
I wouldn't be surprised. Humanity is bork.
Oh boy.
I will say though, I wonder how Nintendo is reacting to all of the press that happened regarding the
Regarding?
Mario movie.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like they already mentioned that Mario won't have his Italian accent, so I'm wondering what are they gonna do? Is it just gonna be an animated version of the original Mario movie? It's just instead of I forgot the name. Yeah, you have Chris Pratt.
Mm-hmm.
Which reminds me, I really need to show you that. Like I don't know. I feel like you and I should dedicate a night to watch like crappy movies. Because I feel like if anyone can find any kind of good in this, probably you. Like I
Oh
genuinely
crap.
think you can find something good to talk about.
There's that.
Hmm?
Sorry, there are balloons over there that I need to get. Oh.
Yeah, you were super quiet. You sounded really mysterious.
I think I need to do this. Or not. Never mind. There.
Another game I kind of want to get into because it's very similar to Fire Emblem is
Is?
Advanced Wars.
Oh yeah.
It, it's the same kind of tactic strategy, like moving tiles kind of thing. I just don't know the difference. Like other than the fact that one's fiction or one's fantasy and the other one's military. You know. But I want to see.
I think I'm almost done clearing this island. I
Let's
just
see.
need to, like of the fuzzy things. I just need to do all of the levels.
I mean, I was gonna say, do you have any thoughts regarding any of the other stuff that was announced in that direct, other than the games?
Tales of Symphonia. I like the anime, but I know it's different, you know?
Yeah. Oh god, I just killed my Raiden.
That's on you.
But yeah, I don't need gold. Just kidding. I saw her die with my own eyes. But
Doesn't matter. Can I jump this? Well, I'm gonna try it. Or not. Wait.
the person got back to me and they said yes. I will get.
Huh?
I told them early, like basically doing this thing now where I take a bunch of old stuff and then try to customize and make it.
Oh.
Is it's like you know how people have like that garage sale. Get your mind in it, Raishi. Come on. Like I'm just as flustered as when I was playing sacred stones earlier. I don't know why. But like, I like the idea of taking stuff that like is like pre-owned, like throw it in the wash immediately as you get home, and then immediately modify it to make it.
Uh-huh.
It's I. You know what I mean? Like you take a shirt that someone used, and then you modify it. Because here's the thing: I've been getting a lot of shirts like hand me downs recently, and I kind of realized I kind of want to do the thing where it's like, let's get a shirt or let's get a piece of clothing that is not necessarily, that's kind of old, that's been used up already, and try to make it. It's like when you turn a shirt into,
Yep.
like I
I
think
get
you
it.
turn a shirt into a crop top, or when you yourself decide to just cut up your own jeans.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing I noticed. It's like if you ever find a bargain sale and you have a bunch of pants there that like people have worn, first of all, throw it in the wash. Like immediately as soon as you get
Oh
home.
no.
Spray it with a
Start all over.
yeah. Throw them in the wash and then burn it. No, I'm just kidding. Spray as much disinfectant as you can on it, like as much as possible, and then modify it and use it. One, no one will know that it was used, and second, it'll look very stylish.
Mm-hmm.
It's the most stylish I can ever get because honestly, the options I have are very limited. I have to take so long. Thankfully, my avatar will at least reflect how I feel inside rather than how I
How
look.
dramatic.
Hey, you're
Sorry,
the one.
it's a bit crazy.
I was gonna say you're the one who decided to stick around.
Ay, yeah.
That was loud.
Sorry. Survive for a minute. Watch out for the waves.
Watch out for that tree.
It's more of the waves.
No, I know.
But I want those eggs. Do I just ignore it and survive?
Someone take that clip out of context.
What? I just want the eggs?
Yes. Thank you for saying it again.
Sorry. I
Make
mean
it
the
easier for
salmon
people to
eggs.
clip
The
that.
salmon roe.
Yep. I mean, you already said it. It's already there. You're too late.
You know, if I don't...
It's gonna get. It's gonna
Yeah,
get
I'm gonna
mean.
go back. I'm gonna do that on another time. That was terrible. But we need progress.
Conetsu wants the egg.
Huh?
Conetsu wants the egg.
Yeah. Take a break. What's the matter, small fry? Where are you? Oh, here. Sorry. At least I got some power eggs.
Our eggs. What was I gonna say? I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, you're the one who decided to stick around. I'm surprised you're able to keep up with the multiple people that's living in this house. Like that can be a handful, isn't it? I mean, just right now, you're having to deal with three people, or not three, but more so just two people switching.
Pretty much, yeah.
And yet for some reason, you're okay with it.
I got used to it.
Did it weird you out at first?
Huh?
Did it weird you out at first? It's really hard to explain what was going on.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on either.
You thought you were just talking to one guy, and it turns out you're having to share a room.
Ah. Oh, dang it.
Unfortunately, one of them. Unfortunately, and I didn't expect them to come out. One of them out, and I didn't expect them to this soon. But apparently, they really wanted to. Like all that talk you said of like having a flair for the dramatics. That's not me. That's the other person. Maybe it's because maybe maybe they want to chat with you. They because I was looking through musicals recently and they can't get enough of that.
Oh.
I
Look
mean,
at the
I don't
googly
know.
eyes on these things.
I can't see because the thing's lagging.
Well, anyways, it's basically like a map. Greater Inkopolis and Splatlands have wildly different methods of serving up clam mochi. Inkopolis
Sounds like
style means a clam wrapped in mochi, but Splatlanders wrap the mochi with clams.
I'm
How do you
surprised you
eat that?
pronounce it as I'm surprised you pronounce it as mochi instead of mochi.
Mochi, mochi,
Again, it's one
mauchi.
of those things. Mauchi. Again, it's just one of those things that I always get curious about how you choose to pronounce certain words.
They also sprinkle on sesame seeds and top it with hot sauce.
If there's one
Mmm.
thing,
It's
there's one thing.
Splatville's claim to fame. Oh, clam to fame.
If there's
Alright.
one thing you guys need to get used to when it comes to Conetsu,
Clam to fame.
it's her pronunciation.
Clam to fame. Alright. But how do you eat that? Aren't well, the inside of the clam is soft, but by the picture it looks like it's the hard shell.
What are we talking about?
No, look. They have different ways of eating clam mochi. Inkopolis style and Splatlanders wrap. The Inkopolis one means the clam is wrapped in mochi, but the Splatlanders wrap is mochi wrapped with clams.
I mean, they're inklings. I'm sure they have harder teeth.
You know. They do
Like,
have
they're
that
not.
one teeth. Or
They're
one tooth,
squid.
rather.
They're squid. They're not kids. So I'm sure they have the right teeth for it.
Yeah, I guess so. Did I guess I can look up here. I think I basically got all of the stages here. I'm just like missing some areas with the fuzz. It's gonna annoy me, so I'm just gonna try to see if I can unlock those areas.
Also, yeah, like I was saying earlier, the I would say dramatic side of me is slipping. For some reason, they want control, and for some reason, it's right now. I don't understand why. There's not even an audience. Like, I don't know why they're trying. I don't understand why they keep trying to come out. I don't understand.
Maybe they
Like,
want their time.
I mean, they already had a time in the spotlight earlier. What do you think I was doing before we started streaming?
Fair enough.
Like, in order to satiate them, I literally have to create a small stage within my own room just to give them to let it out. Because
Fair.
if they don't, they get really mad at me.
We're an hour in already.
Yep.
Are we
The
making
worst thing
good
about
time?
yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, for being a casual player, you're definitely getting through it.
Oh,
I don't
no
know,
go.
in your own good pace. You're not, you know, you're not, you're not just fumbling around trying to be like, oh, what's this?
Does it
Oh, what's
matter if
this?
I go left or right?
I wouldn't know.
I'm going here. It didn't matter.
What's funny is of the people who have been sharing a room with us, I'm surprised. Like I said, I'm surprised it's this week.
Huh?
Like of people sharing a room with us, the one that loves drama is the one that keeps coming out. I don't know why. Why them of all people? Like I have somehow control over both of them at the moment, but for
Uh-huh.
some reason the drama one is slipping, and the other one is I think asleep.
Hmm.
I'm guessing that she's asleep. Yep, she's asleep. I just wanted to take a look. Is it weird that whenever I talk to myself, my eyes roll back?
Depends.
No, I mean you've been around you've been around the house for a while. I'm sure you've noticed that. Like, does that bother you? I never really asked ever since we started living here.
Not really.
I guess it doesn't bother you that much. It's either that or
No.
I'm really good at hiding it. Oh, this person's gonna die. Please do not do electro. This is not the place to do electro. Actually, no, he's using place. He's using razor. You know what? If he kills himself, whatever.
Where do I go? Oh, up there. Hmm? No. Oh. Ah. Ah. I need to go up.
I'm trying so hard to fight back because I
I
feel
can't
like
figure this out.
oh, I just realized why one of them is fighting right now and the other one is asleep. Like I said, I was doing a lot of things before our Twitch stream other than the video game,
Uh-huh.
and I feel like what I did in between is the reason they're asleep, or is the reason why he's asleep and they are not. Actually, if anything, what I'm doing right now or what I was doing earlier and what I'm saying
Oh,
is not helping my case here.
I'm done.
Someone gets a little overexcited.
Okay.
And I really hope they would calm it down because oh my god. I just really thought about it. I you got that jacket a while back and I realized like is it still gonna fit?
Yeah.
I just thought about it. I don't I kind of realized you'd be growing still. Or are you not growing? I don't understand how this I still really don't, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I know we've been I know we've been living together for like a while. I understand your
Oh gosh.
situation.
Jeez.
You understand mine, I guess. Even though I don't let you talk to them that much.
Mm-hmm.
because they're one's a bit, like I said, has a flair for the dramatics. The other one is a bit of a, I wouldn't say a fangirl, but more so just very inquisitive individual for all the wrong reasons. But anyways, I'm excited for a lot of games that were released in that direct. I know there's a lot of games that people are excited for, like Metroid Prime 4 and stuff like that, but I can be patient. Because there's a lot of good games coming, in a while. I don't know why I couldn't formulate.
Okay, now I'm missing something. Because I don't really know where to go.
I cannot help you with that, unfortunately.
Nope. I know I'm being dumb. How dumb? I don't know.
Can it be quantified? I know intelligence can be quantified, but I don't think, stuff like that can be quantified. Oh, I would know. The last person you should ask about that. Oh, I thought the game glitched for a second. I thought that the Zhongli that was running had a great sword on his back, and I was like,
secret
why?
floor. Okay,
I was
okay.
gonna get so confused. There's actually a song I wanted to share to you earlier. Like, there's a band that does mostly instrumental stuff that I like, and as certain someone else likes. And I wanted to introduce it to you because I wanted to know what your opinion was on a group that is normally instrumental doing a song with lyrics, especially with the type of music they make. Anyone who doesn't know, I'm referring to called ABC. Really good. I genuinely really like that song. It's just really hard to get used to it because I'm so used to hearing Polyphia without lyrics. Also, I was gonna say to anyone who is going to be watching this in the future, tell me what games you want me to teach Conetsu how to play. There's a
I'll
lot
be
of games
terrible
that
at them.
well, not all of them. I was gonna say Kirby was one of them because Nightmare and and I freaked out at that. Kirby is just one of those games that I know. It's just one of those games that all sides can agree on that we all like.
Mm-hmm.
Like me as Raishi right now, I am not a huge dance person. Yes, it is. And they've been trying to get me to do it with Conetsu for so long, and it's not gonna work. You're not gonna make me do it. Especially
Oh
since
dear.
I can't.
Hold it right there. Who are you supposed to be? Hey!
I don't know who you're referring to. Is it Agent
Deep cut.
4? Oh, I thought it was Agent 4.
We're not supposed to be anything. But I'll tell you who we are. Say it with sizzle, I'm Fry. You think you're cool? Sharks call me cold-blooded. But you can call me Shiver. I make money, get fish quick. Hey, big man in the house. The Splatlands are our turf. Only we may loot here. Hey, yeah. We are deep cut. Nice theme. Why are they appearing?
I love. I love our design.
I love them.
They're my
Oh,
favorite. I mean, I
Callie.
like this. I like the Squid Sisters a lot. You know, they're iconic, and obviously, I can't. What's their name? Like Pearl and
Oh,
Marina. What's
Pearl
the
and
name of their?
Marina. I love that. Callie is like, I love them. Marie is like, whatever. What do you want
It's
anyway?
Marina. It's Marina.
Wait,
He doesn't
did
show.
you say deep cut? The deep cut from that Anarchy Splatcast thing? Yeah, it's called the day job. You should look into it. Banditing is a real passion. Wow. Nothing can stop us. Huh.
They are bandits after all.
Hate to
Oh, son
interrupt,
of the
Fry,
sun.
but have
Son of
you
the
looked
sun.
around? We've hit the jackpot. Who knew this was here? All this time, treasure was just sitting under the crater. Now it's ours for the taking. Dang. Hey, good eye, Shiver. So, are you gonna try and stop us or what? Damn. That's some gangster attitude.
Oh, you don't even know.
Because you totally can't. We're taking all of it for ourselves. Wow, it's like they rehearsed this whole thing. They are total pros. That backbend Shiver. Your back isn't broken from that? Gee.
I mean, I could do that. I think.
Aw,
I'm
they
no.
don't seem scared. What do you have to do to scare someone these days? What do you have to do to scare someone these days? Okay.
Not answering that question.
I got a little bit scared. Big man.
I'm still waiting for the video to catch up. What Backman? Oh, that. Oh yeah, I can do
Not
it.
that
It's fun.
anyone asked, but I'm over this conversation. I don't believe you're the bad guys. I really don't. But you're
Is
giving
it
Team
because
Rocket vibes.
is it because we've recently not recently, but is it because a few months ago we watched The Bad Guy?
Haha.
What?
It
Anyone who
was.
anyone who knows anyone who likes animated films and doesn't think that they're for children only, watch The Bad Guys. Really
Also, I
good.
love that face of Fry. Just the tongue out. The
If
really
you're too
purple
young,
tongue out.
if you think you're too old to watch cartoons, I swear, watch Mitchell's versus the Machine. Um, what did I just say? The Bad Guys and which is Into the Spider-Verse. All really good.
I would love to go back and clean up the last pink fuzz here, but I think I'll go forward.
I was gonna say you can do that and then you can switch immediately to multiplayer because we are we're almost an hour and 30 minutes in, so you can spend the last 30 minutes finishing or going online.
Uh-huh. I will. But it's interesting to think that they're the pseudo bad guys.
I mean, their song is called Anarchy Rainbow. That should have given it away.
Fair.
They also have masks, unnecessary masks. I don't trust them. Get back in there. Sorry.
Alright.
You get back in there. I'm not talking to you right now. Okay. Because you're not even interested in games. So knock it off.
Let's see. Oh, which is fine, small fry. Up here. Oh, okay, okay. Here. Here, have at it.
I'm in combat. Come on, they're just slimes. Let's go.
Okay, I'm coming. What is it? Here?
I just had a thought, Conetsu. You like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, right?
Yeah.
Are you open to watching Community,
Yeah.
but not Rick and Morty?
Maybe Rick and Morty.
Because like I said, I have a feeling you'll like Solar Opposite. I feel like that's more of what you'd like, but
Oh yeah.
that'll be a while before I introduce that to you. I mean, you'd like Animaniacs, also like the new one, because you haven't finished the new Animaniacs.
Uh-huh.
And like I said, I'm still trying to get you to watch the Cuphead show.
Uh-huh.
I have a feeling you'd like it, and eventually we will play Cuphead on this channel. Just not now. Like, I'm not good enough at the game. I haven't beaten the game, so I haven't practiced enough to actually beat the game. Conetsu's never played it, so that's not gonna be great. I don't want to have to like. I don't have to be the one carrying the team because I don't feel like I can. For for I want to say Splatoon. For
Nope.
Cuphead. Yeah, expect that eventually. I'll also be streaming Smash stuff eventually, and Mario Kart stuff, and Mario Party. Although for Mario Party, I feel like I need more people because I don't want to fight just Conetsu. Because if I do, I'm gonna get in
I'll
trouble.
suck.
No, the last time I played Mario Party with friends, it didn't end well. It ended with one of my friends giving me an ultimatum that we'll never play Mario Party ever again. Because they were playing the game for the first time, and I immediately pulled the dick move and
Oh shit.
stole all the stars.
I died.
I haven't caught up to that yet. But like, yeah, which games would you want to play against me? Mario Party, Mario Kart. Like, cause you said you always wanted to like play me against in games, but I'm wondering which ones you are willing to do.
Oh dang it. Lost it. Dang it. Oh. Ah! I'm terrible. Oh boy.
That was loud again.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything because if I say anything, I'm gonna get slapped. And the worst part, I'm gonna feel it 3 times. So, no, not gonna say anything.
Oh.
You know, I'm very much curious now what you're gonna do when we eventually play Borderlands. Because I have this weird feeling that you. Because I feel like you do well enough. Like if you're playing with me, I feel like you'll do fine. The question is whether or not you like it. Because obviously, when we stream that game, we'll be playing one. So you won't know any of them. Well, you'll know them, but like not how to play them.
I'm playing this all wrong.
See, I can't say anything about it.
Because I missed my shots.
Dang. Also, expect for anyone who's curious. Also, expect a stream of us playing Lego games. He suggested Lego Harry Potter because Conetsu, I bet, like she read up on all the Harry Potter books.
Mm-hmm.
She really likes Harry Potter. So,
Oh, thank God. I know that was frustrating for some, but none the more
I'm,
frustrating than me. Than for me, rather.
there's nothing worse than someone knowing that they're not doing well and just waiting. It's just expecting to hear people say, "Bring it up." There's no worse feeling. Or that, I mean, there's also the concept of like, oh, you're doing good and someone's telling you you're not.
Hi, sorry for splatting you, man.
Planning.
Who's got pointy ears and some extra power eggs? This girl. Okay. I was so impressed with Deep Cut's choreography. We gotta step up. Jeez.
I mean, you saw their moves. They've got moves.
They got moves.
I mean, gosh, if Big Man can move like that,
Little buddy,
so who are
where
you?
are you, little buddy?
So, so who are
Oh,
what?
Agent 3.
No, Agent 3 is the. Oh yeah, you're Agent 3, but you're the new Agent 3.
Yeah, I'm the new Agent 3.
We established that earlier. You're the new Agent 3 because the original Agent 3 was. Yeah, I think you guys can tell that I was already partially checked out. Sorry. Are you still gonna
Oh dear.
proceed with single? Are you gonna proceed with the single player mode, or are you gonna move on?
Sorry about that. That was embarrassing.
Embarrassing to say the
Up you
least.
good. Up you go. Up you go. The thing is, should I continue? Or should I go to some online?
Go online because you need a break from single player because your
Fair enough.
frustration levels are rising,
Fair
and it's
enough.
best to move on to another thing that will also increase your frustration levels, but in a different.
Just increase.
Conetsu is like you know how a cow has multiple stomachs. Conetsu has multiple gauges of getting mad.
Fair.
Like I don't know what it is. I mean, I don't know what you were like before you moved in. So I don't know what you were like back then, but I assume that you also had anger issues.
A little bit, yeah.
I probably have good reason.
Yeah.
Can of worms I have not opened yet, and neither do the other people. They don't want to.
Yeah, that's a type of thing that a lot of people aren't really interested in.
Yeah, I mean they have good reason not to.
Fair. Yeah.
One loves make One of them loves making me look like a fool in front of you, and the other one is like a cheerleader almost. And they're all trying to see which side can come out on top.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, I know which side is winning because the other one's not even trying right now.
Oh yeah, I got some cool stickers for my locker. By the way, um, it seems that a lot of people are having difficulty finding the lockers. So, just so that I can help you guys out, here's the gumball machine, or rather, sorry, the gachapon machine, and
Yeah,
behind here are the lockers.
what you
Just so
guys
you know.
didn't see, what you guys didn't see was me having to pick it up where it was after the stream ended
Mm-hmm.
because even though I wasn't part of that stream, I was watching it and hearing her get frustrated about finding out where it was the funniest thing. I want to help, so where is it? I love the little shiver and fry icons. That's your locker.
Uh huh.
You have a gun on display.
You can have a gun on the yeah, I have a gun on display. And then the little zap fish.
Man, I don't remember.
Nah, I didn't.
Oh,
But I know what
yeah.
happens.
No, no. I mean, just the experience. I feel like that's the reason why you know who is pretty good at this game. Well, she's not amazing, but pretty good. I think they beat most of it. I don't think they beat all. If I remember correctly.
I didn't even
So I'm
get
not.
it.
No, not you. I'm talking about the other person I know
Ah,
who did off expansion. I think they beat most of it, 80% of it. I don't think they went all the way. I think they skipped the ones that they really were frustrated with, but I was surprised that they got through most of it. Also, I feel like that outfit that you're wearing in game is something that I've seen you wear around the apartment before.
yeah, academia is more my mainstay.
Yeah, I don't know when this happened, but somehow during the time that we've been living together, she snuck out and bought some leg warmers. I don't know where you got. I don't know where
I always
or
had them.
in.
What do you mean snuck
I
out?
ne- Did you always have it? I never
Yes.
noticed.
See, this is the one
I
thing with Raishi. He's not very perceptive. Or, well, he is, but for certain things.
I have a very selective memory, and that's because I'm splitting it with with a few people.
I know.
It's hard to remember everything when the other person wants to remember something else.
Come here, come here, come here. Oh, never mind. We got him.
Like, if I wasn't me right now,
Oh, dang it.
I think the reason I forgot is because I'm not the one who was awake when you had that. Remember, it's because she never
Fair.
told me.
I
Because
guess she doesn't like telling you things.
she doesn't tell me anything. Like, she only tells me when she
You
wants
figure
something.
it out.
No, she only tells me when she wants something. Because all of my money goes to her.
That
And
sounds
that's
like
the
a you
annoying
issue.
thing. It is. It's a me issue. Like, it's legitimately a me issue.
Nah, I know, I know. Oh, dang it.
She's
Again,
the one who.
I didn't
She's the one.
claim that I'm good at this game. I'm just...
Yep. Out the bat, she already explained that she's not gonna be good. So. But yeah, I was saying, it's like she's the one who is. Every time I wake up, I notice my wallet is empty. And the thing is, I'm happy I don't have a credit card. If I do, I'd be in debt because of that.
Fair.
Thankfully, the other one is not as bad, but because I've been indulging them recently, they are not giving me a chance be awake. Like I said, they've been trying to take over this whole time, which is why when you said that thing about dramatic, I laughing.
You are, that's why.
You can
Oh,
blame
dang.
them for that. Blame them for that.
Some of it is you.
I mean, they're a part of me for a reason.
Fair.
But they're worse. They're a lot worse.
I'm doing terribly. I'm doing terribly.
I mean, I'm gonna be fully transparent. They were with the whole I can't live without you monologue. I'm just gonna say that.
Alright. Oh! I think we still won?
I think that was obvious though.
Yeah.
I think so. Judging by the looks of it, probably just flat a bit more. That sounds weird, but yeah.
One more?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you have time. You actually have time for 2 more, actually.
Alright.
Before we sign out. Did you win?
Yeah, we won. 48 to
Great.
40%.
Yeah.
This used to be my favorite gun in Splatoon 2. It didn't have the splat hammer, sorry. It had another alt.
Yeah, because I thought that was a Splatoon 1 weapon that came back.
No, I think if I remember correctly, the splat hammer was a special. Here.
Okay, I think they're both asleep. Great. I don't have to worry about that. For a second, I thought that they were still awake, but no, they're asleep.
All right. That's good to hear.
I mean, the reason why they are so... I don't know why they're tormenting me right now. It's probably because I sped through the Wiz. You know, the Wizard of Oz parody movie? Or not parody, but like, based on... It's like the Wizard of Oz. And they watched it, and they were partially awake when I was going through the things, and they got mad at me for skipping through it.
Oh dear.
So now they're tormenting me because they want to see that. And I'm like, that's one of many. Like, I don't know why. One moment I was doing something, the next moment I saw a bunch of musical movies on my... And I was wondering why. And then I realized why. Because they were still bitter about the fact that I didn't let them watch the Wiz.
Okay. You again. Lock him. Or is it
All of
supposed
you
to be
got knocked
looking?
out.
I don't know.
All of you got knocked out. I mean, it looks like you still have the advantage, but all of you were knocked out.
No, we do not have the advantage.
Oh, well, I can't. Oh,
We're
because
green.
all of them...
We're green.
All of them... No, I know. I'm saying I didn't... Yeah.
Dang it, I missed him. I didn't even see him.
I think... Just going back to the whole leg warmer situation, it's so funny to me that there are days where you're at home and you're just wearing that. Like, you're wearing clothes, yeah, but you're wearing leg warmers without anything underneath. Like I don't know, but you have this weird thing about like collection of socks.
I like socks, knee socks.
Yeah, just socks in general.
I have fish
Which
socks.
yeah, which at first made was kind of weird because of being alone. Well, I thought I was alone, but being alone was like it's weird to have someone who suddenly fills up your closet full of socks. I didn't expect that.
Can't you fit in my socks?
Me? No.
Yeah. Really?
I mean, they probably could, but not me.
I think they borrow my socks.
They're small enough, I think.
Huh?
But I wouldn't know. They don't.
They don't tell you anything.
No, I don't think they would. No,
They
no.
don't tell me. They certainly
Well,
don't tell
she
me.
borrowed your stuff, but
Yeah.
not clothes. She steals your makeup. Like every time you have a new one, she always uses it without permission. The worst thing
Why
is
do
she
they
doesn't even.
why do they get it out of the wash then? I
I don't
wash
know.
all of my
The
new
weird thing.
things.
The weird thing is she doesn't switch. Like I think that's her way of torturing me. Is she doesn't switch when she puts on the makeup, so she just ends up putting it on me, which I find very irritating. Because it's weird waking up and then seeing yourself wearing lipstick that you didn't. I don't get that. I don't get why they keep doing that. I know that we look similar enough, but still, there's still a big significant difference. You know, like it might not look good on me, but it'll look good on her, and I don't know why they keep putting it on me. As for the other, I don't think they want to touch your stuff.
I mean,
Although,
I'm allowing them as long as they return it, put
yep,
it back into good condition.
I feel like they, well, them. I feel like they glare at when they see spit. So. I don't know why. I just feel this weird feeling when they are observing. But no, she steals your makeup. I know she does that because she never puts it back where it's supposed to be. I was gonna say something and then I realized that because this is delayed, it was a few seconds
Oh
ago, so it
dang.
would have been weird for me to say it.
Yes.
I was
Sorry.
gonna say splatted by reef slider, and I'm like, that happened earlier.
Same person, they um their alt finished loading. Oh. Wipeout. Oh. Sorry, guys.
Splatted by dark petrogulies. Is that the name of the weapon or the person? I know
Weapon.
it's a dumb question. It's a dumb question to ask, but yeah. I know this game
It's fine. It's
plays it
fine.
more than he plays it more than me. If I mean she, I mean Conetsu. I don't mean the other she. That's gonna get confusing. I think the thing about them is that they don't want to introduce themselves to the public yet.
Not yet.
Like,
Oh, we
like,
lost.
like you've met them already.
Uh-huh.
You've met her, you've met them, but the thing is, I think I think they would be more okay with the yeah.
So, quit while I'm ahead or one more?
Also, we got a bot, by the way.
Huh?
There's a bot on our chat room. It's just a bot telling us how to do
Oh.
stuff.
kick him?
No. It's a bot that's genuinely trying to help. It's a Twitch bot.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Or is it not? I'm sorry if you're not a bot. I'm really sorry. But thank you for being here if you are watching.
Seems sus.
Eh, we're still new, so let it be.
No, just the way that they worded it
Yeah.
seems kind of sus. Like,
I
I've
mean,
seen it a lot on my Instagram. It's like, DM! Get your
no, it's
art.
not a DM. It's not a DM. This is just someone linking us to another site.
Yeah, I
Which
know.
I will look into that later. It's fine.
Be careful.
I mean, they didn't link it there, so it's okay. I just hope that person that I was buying from earlier is going to come back, get back with me, because they said that the purchase is like will go through, but they haven't sent any details on how I'm gonna pay for it. So I'm waiting on that. But I'm glad that I got that, and there was a thing in Shopwell. I'm so happy. Also, to anyone who's gonna watch this in the future, if we start streaming a lot more in the future, that's because we have our schedule locked down, and not Twitch streaming schedule, more like a real world schedule, because we're definitely, you know, early on we're not gonna do as well as we want to, obviously, but like
Mm-hmm.
eventually, if this thing starts to pick up, I know once we have consistent schedule and like good equipment, we will be doing this more often. So hopefully, if you're watching this from the future and you found out about us somehow, thank you for joining. But if not, if you're new and you're going backwards for some reason and you're going through our older videos, I'm sorry for the weird quality. You know, like on the one hand, yeah, you kind of expect us to be pretty good already, but like there's a certain level of limitation that we have at the moment. So let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
But hopefully that more people will come in and support this, because if people support us and people join us, then we'll be able to do this a lot more. And we want to do this a lot more because I like this thing. I like games. I love playing games, and there are certain things that I want to do outside of video games that have to do with things that I learned while being in college. Oh, and it'll help. And if ever we can also help Conetsu get more socks.
Yes.
Feed
Expand
her
my
addic-
sock collection.
feed her addiction of socks. Yeah, and help me with mine because I'm gonna need to get more outfits, because the one thing that these two have other than these two have in common is the fact that they both love outfits. One is
Oh
more
dear.
outfits, the other one is more costume.
I don't think we won.
Well, that sucks. Well, I mean, do you want to
Oh
go for one more game?
no, we won!
Oh, you
44,
did.
43.5.
That's 2 out of 3 wins.
Not bad, not bad.
Pretty good. I mean, that's pretty good for what you're doing now. So,
Mm-hmm.
just call it a night. I mean, you still have to input the codes I gave you.
Oh yeah, I do. What's this? Freshness was raised.
I love the fact that the pose you decided. Like, is that a pose you chose?
It's the only pose that's available for me.
Yep.
Because,
But yeah,
let's see. Not here. Where is it? No. Status? Oh, here, yeah, emotes.
Oh,
Because this was the first one, which is called Flip Out. And then this is the
sounds
one
about
that I
right.
have, the Lowdown.
Sounds about right. Yep. So I think we should call it a day. We're close to nearing 2 hours, and that's usually how much we'll be streaming for now.
Mm-hmm.
Be streaming a lot longer later on once we have a little bit of leniency with our situation.
Uh-huh. Oh, they put it up again. Look, this is where someone will go on top and start dancing. I think
Nice.
here you have to pick your team. I'm on Team Grub on the deserted island. I'll join this team. You join the team, enjoy your Splatfesty, but you gotta return it after the fest. Sorry. So yeah. The reason why I'm getting this now is so that I can have an easier time getting the little... What would you call those? I would have an easier time getting the little medal things. I forgot what you call it, sorry. But basically, it's so that you can scrub this tea multiple times and get the bits that you need in order to um, optimize your gear, your slots. So with this
Yeah.
guy.
Yep.
So yeah, here. He says it himself. Got yourself a Splatfest tea, huh? Check this out, chum. If you ever want to get that Splatfest tea scrubbed so you can change out its gear abilities, I'll give you a really good deal. The scrub is just
Al-
2,000 a pop. Not bad, eh?
Also,
It gets
also,
better.
I don't. Also, for anyone who doesn't know, I don't know how many people know about this. I'm sure a lot more people do than I think.
Ability chunks, sorry.
If you listen carefully, a lot of the characters are actually just speaking Japanese.
Yeah.
It's just it's just very garbled. The reason I found that out was because when Deep Cut first showed up and they introduced themselves, you can actually hear through the garble that they're saying their Japanese name. So I have a feeling they are actually speaking Japanese and they're just garbling it like they do when they do the songs. But I can neither confirm.
I mean,
I
Caitlyn
can't
Coy,
confirm that.
apparently a lot of people defer to her when it comes to Splatoon songs.
Hmm. But yeah, I think we should end it here.
They're so cute.
So yeah, follow us on our Twitter and Instagram and on YouTube and on Twitch, obviously. And
Yep.
if you're watching this in the future, I'm sorry about the quality of the older stuff. But follow me on
Yeah.
YouTube because I'll be doing Let's Plays of Arms, the Sacred Stones, and
Very
Kirby Nightmare
soon.
and Dreamland, and Kirby Nightmare and Dreamland. In
Mm-hmm.
coinciding in Conetsu will be doing this a little. Once our schedule frees up, she might be streaming more than just Splatoon. But so far, this will be the only thing she'll be streaming. So hopefully you'll be fine with that. But if
Look at
not,
this. Haije. Big man. Indeed.
hopefully you'll follow us later on. And yeah, so that's all I can really say about it. Like
Yep.
we talked about a lot about the I
Mm-hmm.
know we skipped over a lot of games, and it's because I either forgot or because it's not really on the list. I
Yeah.
mean, I
Either
think the
that
last game
or
is
I was way too concerned with the amount of farming games that were there.
I swear, one of these days you're gonna see that on our channel, just an animatic of her freaking out. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's just me going.
Yeah, her screaming off screen and me going, "What happened? Harvestella. Oh, it's the game that I knew you would freak out again. That you'd freak out for. But yeah. So yeah, follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. We'll be posting stuff back.
Yep.
Everything's back. Unfortunately, when we started the channel it was at a bad time, and now we have. Hopefully, things will get better. I mean, it will. Is nothing changes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about this. I had a fun time moderating this. Not a lot to do, but it was still fun. And for anyone who decides to debate me in the comments, don't bother. Not because I'll win, but because I don't like reading. Or even if I do, and you have a compelling argument, I'm not the type of I'm not the type to reply to a thing. But keep in mind, if you did type it in the comments, it's a genuinely good argument. I probably read it. You probably see me you probably see me acknowledge it, but I'm not gonna reply to it if it's one of those cases where you're fighting against something. It's not like a hot take. Like if I have a hot take, I'm saying it out loud and I'm not forcing anyone to believe it.
Fair.
I mean, the fact that I'm already excited for a Fire Emblem game and the fact that I'm okay with multiple Fire Emblem characters in Smash Brothers is enough to cause a flame. So I just like Fire Emblem. Okay, I'm just happy when Fire Emblem characters exist in games that I like. So don't judge me for liking Fire Emblem. We're gonna end on a Minecraft, at least on my end. Anything you wanted to say, Conetsu, before this ends? I think I said everything I wanted.
I mean, I don't think I have much to say other than I'm really sorry for being bad.
I mean, her lucky rabbit's foot is eventually going to win out at one point. You just have to be patient. It takes a while. Pardon the pun. I didn't actually intend that.
I thought you were going for that.
No, I wasn't trying to. I didn't realize it until I said it. And yeah, with all the ramblings that I was having around and the people that I was referring to as she, they, good luck trying to figure out who's who. There are
Oh
multiple
boy.
people in this household. A lot
Yeah.
of them, Konetsu already knows, and a lot of them you guys will eventually find out who they are. Unfortunately, I'm making sure that they don't ever see.
The light of day.
Yeah, because they're starting to piss me off, like heavily. Like, I'll give you your chance. Just relax. I swear. I have a feeling later I'm gonna lie down. I'm gonna lose I'm gonna lose track of where I am, and then suddenly there's just a spotlight on me, and I'm like, what did I do? And then I realized, oh, I know who did this. The only person who knows why, the only reason I installed a spotlight in our house in the first place. Anyway,
Think that's it?
yeah. And expect the Fire Emblem playthroughs next week, Monday to Friday. I'll be posting one episode every day, including 3. So 2 episodes for me every day. Expect that amount of content from me and expect episode every Friday. And
Yep.
hopefully more days. But for now, it's Friday.
Yeah. And on my end, other than the live streams, of course, I'm working on something else.
Oh,
So
and
don't
follow her
worry.
art. Follow her art. She has a lot of art.
I would say don't, but sure.
I mean, follow her art. She somehow can do it with her foot. I don't know how she does that. What? I still don't know how you do it.
I just do it.
Eventually, I'll figure this out. If not me, then the other two. But I don't feel like they will. I don't think they care enough.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think so either.
I mean, I will say this as two have specific. They have specific goals in mind with regards to you, Konetsu. So I'm just gonna warn you that they're gonna need some. They're gonna eventually take over and ask you for that to pay off on that favor. Or not really favor, but like it's the proverbial tying you up on a chair and forcing you to do something they want.
Fair.
Thankfully, they're not mean. they're just incredibly passionate about the stuff that they're passionate about. Anyways, I think that's it. I can't really end
Yep.
the stream from here, but
All right.
to
Well,
sign us out.
that's true. Well, it's time to say good night, good morning, good day, whatever time it is. I'll see you guys soon. Raishi?
Hopefully, it's me.
Yes. And Conetsu, signing off. Bye!
Bye.